The BVU band is marching away into the new school year with a new band director, Kyle Norris. Kyle comes to BVU all the way from North Dakota. He had quite the journey to get to Buena Vista University. Before coming to BVU, he was the music director for a 2-year college in North Dakota. During this time, he also directed choral activities.
I was just looking for something that was a little more focused in on instrumental music. My last position, I was actually at a 2-year college.
When Kyle came for an interview with Buena Vista University, he got to learn about the campus and our amazing culture. He graciously accepted the job and is seemingly off to a great start.
In that time, just being able to talk to students obviously is important, but along with that, faculty, staff, just kind of getting a feel for what was going on here and how music was supported and how it was looked at, not just by students, but everybody else that surrounds that was really important. And it looked like there was a good support piece in place, and that made me feel really good about that.
Band members are so excited to have Kyle here. Senior drum major and academic assistant Ashley Steuven had this to say about Kyle.
I can definitely see that he has an absolute passion for music. He loves playing with the pep band. When I'm directing, he is very good at challenging us and pushing us to do things correctly.
Ashley is a music education major who has seen 4 different band directors during her time at Buena Vista. Although the fact that having 4 different directors in 4 years has not been ideal for any of the students, Ashley specifically has been able to find a way to see the positive sides of the situation, allowing her to adapt and overcome any problems she has faced because of this.
It's definitely been a unique circumstance to have a different director here every year. There are definitely pros and cons for me. I'm a music education major, so one of the benefits is I've seen 4 different teaching styles.
Kyle has been a great help to Ashley's senior year, but Kyle is not alone in the music department. His colleague, Chris Fallon, director of choral activities, has been a huge help to him adjusting to the new school.
Yeah, no, Chris has been great. And in the grand scheme of things, he's been here, this is like his 3rd year, but in terms of him establishing groups on campus and making connections, it's obvious he's done the right things. Just to hear him talk about what numbers were when he walked in, 10 to 18, and now he's looking at 70 in his choir. So obviously he's got that personality that resonates with students.
Chris has also been extremely grateful for Kyle. They both are similar-minded people when it comes to the music department. Chris had this to say about Kyle.
He is a dedicated musician. He's super focused. He practices multiple hours a day. I hear him, throughout the halls of Edson playing trumpet. Really, when you hear somebody say, practice what you preach, Kyle does it. He's pushing students to be better, but he's pushing himself to be better. And that is really encouraging, and it's fun to hear. He's so much fun. He knows how to be serious. He knows how to be driven about the subject and about making good music. But he also knows how to have fun. He knows how to engage students. He knows how to be a great colleague.
The music department had a busy homecoming week as the band played during the game and the music showcase following the game.
9:30, we're out on the field for about a half an hour just to be out on the field, march, run through some show stuff. Then everybody's got about an hour and a half or so away. Everybody comes back to Edson, start gearing up and everything like that. We get some stuff over to the stands, come back, we'll march down parade style, and then come through the tailgating area. We usually stop and play 3 different places in there, play fight song, maybe something that kind of goes along with our show theme for the year. Then we head back over to the stands, hang out until the team comes back. We line up, play fight song, play national anthem, and then after that, marching band will hop up into the stands. There's some other students that play and they don't march, but they still sit in the stands and play pep band tunes with us. So we'll be there, and then we'll hop out and do show for halftime and back to the stands, play some more, and then we're not done yet for the day because then Chris and I have performance in the evening. He's got choirs up there. I've got jazz band. But yeah, the music showcase is something that they added this year.
Buena Vista University is going to be seeing some big changes in the music department within the next few years. We already get to hear the beautiful sounds of the marching band on their way into the new year.